beautiful undone, because as always, I'm ready, but I'm not. But now I am.
What is up, everybody? Byron and Candace here with B Diamond Leather. This week we have a few things going on, but not a ton. We're going to be showing you a little bit of some cruising that we're planning on doing on Friday night.
Yep.
If you guys are local to Ogden, Utah, or anywhere close by, every Friday night we get together with a bunch of different types of vehicles and we go cruising on our local boulevard for fun. But as far as our shop goes, Candace is going to be working on, what are those things called? It's for an arborist or for a lineman. It's like these spikes that you put on your feet and you climb up things, right?
They're jabbies.
She calls them jabbies.
I was also told by Guillermo that they look like Forrest Gump's leg braces. That's kind of messed up, but then he reenacted it, and there's like little spikes.
So
I thought it was inappropriate and extra funny, but
so that's what Candace has going on this week. I have a lot of sewing to do this week, but you guys have seen me sew a million times, so I'm not going to be recording that. But we are going to be showing you guys the stuff that Candace is doing this week. But you know what? It is the raddest day of the week.
It's Monday. I'm really running out of
That's
ways
it?
to go about it. Okay, let's try again. It's Monday! That's too much. It's so much. Okay, just help.
It's Monday.
It's Monday.
It's Monday,
Monday.
the day that we upload our videos. I'm Byron.
I'm Candace.
Have a rad week, everybody.
This is it. If this cuts my head off, then you're watching half of my head. I'm just not gonna redo it. I don't have it in me. All right, so in between major projects, which every project is major, don't get me wrong, we do a lot of repairs. So here's a repair I'm working on today. It's a spike that you wear on a boot. Here's my boot, or a boot. And we're gonna strap this around. We have more straps. We're gonna clean and condition. We're actually replacing a broken strap. If you know, you know. Anyway, this strap broke. The importance of cleaning and conditioning is, I'm gonna show you a magic trick, but it's not good. You don't want this to happen. So this is part of the strap that broke. These spike shoes are so important. So they're made for people, and I know they have a name. I know the spikes have a name, but honestly, I'm sure it's a great name. I just don't have the bandwidth to really invest a lot of time figuring it out. I have a lot of random facts on my mind. The name of spike things is not one of them, but I'll work on it. One of my random facts, oh, I forgot to show you my magic trick. I'm all over the place. Here's my magic trick, not a cool magic trick. This is a piece of leather off of these important boots. I'll tell you why they're important in a second. Here's the magic trick. It's a piece of leather. It's off of these boots. I mean, hold on. Ta-da! Not cool, not rad. I mean, I'm strong. I've been working leather for 8 years now, so there's that. Anyway, the reason why it's not cool, these spikes are specifically to jab, that's a technical term, jab into either a pole, like our linemen, and they do like power poles. They work with lines up poles, and or an arborist. They work with trees, and I love power and I love trees. So these are super important. That's why we have to make sure that we're taking care of them. They're in good hands. They're in really good hands. I'm gonna take good care of them. I love my power and my trees. Let's keep this party rolling. All right, so here's my random fact that I'm gonna tell you because I have a lot of intrusive thoughts. Take that as you will. Here's one that I find slightly intrusive because why do I know this? And why don't I have more answers? So here it is. Did you know that in the Philippines, McDonald's serves spaghetti? What? Why? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's fabulous. But I'm gonna need to know if that's an actual fact. No, I fact-checked that. But if you've lived in the Philippines, you're in the Philippines, been to the Philippines, hit a girl up. I need answers. Like, what's on the breakfast menu? Yeah, that's gonna consume me for a minute. I'll let you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on these little jabby things. As always, watch your finger or your hand. I've lost a finger before. I'm not as good at it as my man. That's all right, I'll work on it. Anyway, speaking of working on it, I'm gonna go ahead and get on these bad boys and I'm gonna see you in 2 + 2. 2 and 2. I can never get it right, so I'm just gonna see you. I'm gonna see you in 2 and 2.
Dave will do it in 2 and 2. Be right back.
All right. I'm wrapping it up. Wrapping it up. Finishing touches on our jabbies. They're called spurs, spikes, gaffs. I looked into it. Anyway, we're done. Top strap I completely remade. Bottom strap, color match, reattach. Ready to climb a pole or a tree. Take a hike. See what I did there. All right, on to the next project.
¿Qué pasó?
How you doing, Dave?
How you doing, dude?
Where's Lowrider?
He was going pee-pee in the potty.
Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation. motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation.
So we are down here at Grandpa Glenn's house. We are cutting up cool things. Some geodes that we got to cut up and we got to do, which is pretty rad. And oh, I wish, hold on, let me flip this one around. We're using lapidary saws down here. It's just a great time down here. It's like Disneyland for adults, basically. And there's something new that's gonna be coming to the channel. I'm not gonna say what it is yet, but there is something new coming to the channel. You gotta stay tuned to find out what it is, but I'm telling you this right now, it's pretty rad. All right,